Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. This is actually my first game video that I'm putting up, so hopefully it's not terrible. I'm going to get right into it, get started. This is just a quick first look at the game, give you an idea of what Farming Simulator 2017 looks like. I have played probably close to 300 hours of Farming Simulator 2015, so I kind of know my way around the game. And you'll see as we start this that I just kind of breezed through the tutorial, but I did leave it running just to see if there's anything new going on. You'll also notice at the very beginning I tried to play it like a simulator and walked everything and check it all out. I got real lazy real quick. I get it's a simulator, but I play video games. I was just being efficient with time. I started switching through the tractors. So here you can see, first task you have is driving the harvester and harvesting the field. So, guided tour explains everything to you. Got to attach it, unfold the harvester. I'm not going to give you a tutorial on how to play the game. There's plenty of videos out there that do that for you. This is just going to give you a little taste of what the game looks like right when you start it up. So this is actually my first time playing through in this video. So here we go with the harvester, driving along, and you'll see when we get to the next green beacon that the next tooltip comes up, tells you what to do. And then from here you'll see I end up hiring a worker in a little bit and moving on to the next job. I'm just checking out the harvesting. Again, here I go running. This doesn't last long, but one thing I'd like to say is when I put up my future videos, I'm going to try to cut out a lot of the stuff you don't need to see. Whatever the focus of the video is, I'll let you see that, but I've watched quite a few different people that do videos, and there's a lot of time that you spend watching them harvest the field or plow the field. I'm going to try to make my videos informational videos after this first look, obviously, but so hopefully they'll just show you little clips of things that are important to know and things that you want to see, not just me playing the game. There are some very good YouTube channels out there of people playing if you want to watch them play. As I said, I've watched a bunch of them, and they're pretty informative. I'm going to try to stick to the information side of things. As you saw, I started to plow and instantly put it to a helper, hired helper, and now I'm going to do the seeding portion. All the controls are pretty much the same, 2017. There are a few things different. When you go to dump the trailers, that's a little bit different, but as far as attaching, starting the tools up, lowering them and everything, that's all the same controls. Again, start the seeding. Get to the beacon, and there you go. Nice job. Next part is getting the tractor, attach the trailer, and go collect the harvest from the harvester. You'll see this is all the same as 2015 if you've played Farming Simulator 2015. If the game is new to you, the guided tour actually gives you a pretty good idea of how to do the basics and how to get along in the game. So if you were to play it or actually read the tooltips that I'm clicking through, you'll learn a little bit more. So here I am, gathering up the first load of the harvester, and more or less there's only one or two more tooltips left, which I don't even know if I do the last one, which is actually delivering the product. I generally like to wait until there's a high demand for the product. This way you get more money, but especially in this game, you can do hired jobs and make a ton of money early on in the game. Doing hired work is going to be the best way for you to make money, and I'll actually do a separate video on that. I started a spreadsheet and started calculating out how much each job makes and what the time bonuses look like as far as percentage. So I'll put that video up pretty soon to give you an idea of that. But if you want to make money early on, definitely doing the hired work is the way to go. Alright, so from here I have hired helpers doing just about everything that I can, and so now I hop in my pickup and I go down and actually do some hired work. So I'll probably let you see this first job done. I'll explain a few different things about the way I play and why I did what I did, but I won't make you watch the whole job harvesting the field here. You'll notice as I play, again, yeah, I understand it's a simulator, but I just play video games. I'm not a farmer. I never have been, never will be. So I play this for fun, and when I'm playing, I do things that I think are most efficient with my time, except for right here when I actually forgot to hook up the front end, and then I tried to hook it up to the wrong side. I did a whole bunch of stuff, but you'll see I cut across fields. I right through the crops and stuff. I don't treat it too much like a simulator in that aspect of things. If you want to criticize me for playing that way, go right ahead. But you know, I play the game to have fun, and I play. So you'll see I take the shortcuts. I don't play it fully like a simulator. And so when I'm harvesting this field in a little bit, you'll see I don't actually harvest it in straight rows, up and down, up and down, up and back, like you would expect, nice even rows. I actually try to do it really quick and just cruise up and down the field. I'm actually gonna look into whether it's more efficient or not. You'll see in this one, or maybe in the plowing video, that you actually end up with small rows in the end that you're barely doing any work, but you have to do them to get the job finished. So it actually might not be more efficient, but I figured I'd try it out. I did a bunch of jobs different ways, and I'll see how the time bonuses work out for each of them. So from here out, I'm actually doing the job. As you can see, I'm driving the tractor, not hiring workers. You can't do that for this. That would pretty much be cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna do this out. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing in some real time. I'm gonna fast forward it. There you go. And while it's going, I'll just talk quick about some of the stuff I plan to do. Again, this is just a quick first look at the game. I'm actually going to end this video in the next couple minutes here, but I want just to give you a first look at it, and then I'm going to do a couple, I don't want to say tutorials, but helpful videos as I go along here, give you some tips and hints and things that I think are helpful while doing the game. One of those things is that I like to put together is a video that talks about the profit of doing these hired jobs, what the percent is of the time bonus that you get, and how much money you're going to make off of each job, so you can kind of gauge which jobs you want to do, because as you go along you'll see some of them are long. 2 hours is the time it allows you for the job. Obviously none of them take you as long as it allows, but they are long still. Sitting there with a harvester for an hour harvesting sweet beets is a long time sometimes, so you can kind of gauge out how long it will actually take you based off of the time estimate it gives you and how much money you'll actually make in the end. And as we finish up this job, you'll see at the top the timer that's going down. I'm almost done. That little pie chart up there shows you the progress of the job, and you can see I still have over 10 minutes left at this point. So it doesn't take me the full 25 minutes, 45 seconds that it said. And there is my payout. So you can see that that's pretty profitable, and obviously I got an achievement right there. But totaling there just under $20,000 for 15 minutes of work roughly. So but I'm gonna sum it up right there and end this video, and we'll catch up later when I do some of my more informational ones. Thanks for watching.